What's up, guys? A very basic update today because it's pretty much, well, I would say the same thing, almost the same thing as yesterday. Bitcoin is continuing to go down like this with this sort of a descending channel, and it's getting even more stretched out. So it's hard to believe that it will be a bullish flag working out from here or from even lower. So probably we'll continue to test this level eventually. And also I should mention that while Bitcoin is showing a lower low, S&P 500 actually did this. So as I mentioned yesterday, the ascending triangle was broken to the upside, right? But potentially there was a chance to make a test of this support, which was resistance before, and indeed we did this test, but there was a very strong pullback afterwards, and now we're forming another resistance here, which is pretty much almost broken to the upside, because so many times we've tested it. So I guess that it will be broken very soon, and well, I mean, the chances are that it will be, and that will be probably the end of this sequence of lower highs. And at the same time, which is the most important part for us, is that while S&P is making this bullish price action, showing this bullish price action, Bitcoin is actually performing in the opposite way. So we saw the drop, but there is no recovery, at least much worse with respect to S&P 500. So very likely that there will be continuing of this I wouldn't say the negative correlation, but less pronounced correlation than usual, and especially with when we deal with bullish market. So probably we'll still continue to see that. And the interesting point that it's actually we observe that during the weekdays. So when normally you see the low activity, low volatility during the weekend, and it's catching up during the weekend, during the weekdays. So currently it's actually very like a not interesting behavior, very low volatility during the weekdays. So we'll see, maybe this pattern is broken during this weekend, but in any case, with every new day of us seeing lower highs, lower lows, it's more and more likely that we'll continue to test this $95,000-$96,000, and probably will, well, maybe with a false breakout, and then test again and break it to the downside. And it's very high chance it will be the last test of 92. Oh, sorry, last test of 92, which will eventually lead us to the lower low here, like maybe of the depth of this consolidation area, which makes sense, right? Which makes sense. And again, I just repeat myself over and over again. From there, it's very easy and very likely that we'll continue our bull run. Maybe it will take some time to recover, but still, that's the most likely scenario in my opinion. I don't think that will go below 70 for sure, like 70, 65, 70 is like the hard bottom for this year. I would guess so. But of course, it's crypto. Nothing is really set in price, and we may expect all kinds of crazy price action. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. Today is Friday, so I will leave you guys for a couple of days. During the weekend, I will probably write something, text something on Telegram if anything interesting happens, because currently it's very like a boring price action in the recent 2 days, 2-3 days. But I'll keep you updated. If not, then see you again on Monday next week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.